What's up, beautiful people? My name is Jordan and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be giving you my top 5 favorite movies of the year, as well as movies that I was completely really disappointed by, and then movies that I haven't seen yet but might, before the end of the year, might bump one of the top 5 out of the list. So I'm going to start with the 3 movies that I was very disappointed by this year, and those were, this might be controversial, movies that just really disappointed me, that I was super excited to go see, and they just completely fell flat for me. Fantastic Beasts, The Crimes of Grindelwald, Venom, and Pacific Rim Uprising. As I'm a huge Harry Potter fan, Pacific Rim is one of my favorite movies, like the original, one of my favorite movies of all time, and then just Venom was so overly hyped, and it just, all 3 of those were beautiful and fantastic in visuals, but they just story-wise completely fell flat for me, and I don't know, I was just completely disappointed. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of the Fantastic Beasts, like, new thing going on, so I wasn't really expecting much from it, but I was expecting more than what I got. Venom, Tom Hardy was incredible. It was a decent movie, like I'll watch it again, but it could have been so much better. Pacific Rim Uprising was, like, the second I found out they were making it and that my baby John was gonna be in it, John Boyega, and he was gonna be in it and he was gonna be producing it and everything, I was so excited. But it was so bad in story. I'm so sorry. So what do you think about those? Do you agree or disagree on those? My top 5 movies of the year. Number 5 is gonna be Deadpool 2. Of course, Deadpool is hilarious and Ryan Reynolds is amazing, hilarious, and just the whole Deadpool thing. I can't even, like, I'm not even gonna go into detail because you know if you've seen Deadpool that it is just incredible. Also, Josh Brolin. Number 4 is going to be A Quiet Place. That movie just, I was not expecting it to be as good as it was. I went in seeing it at like almost midnight, and it was me and I think like 2 other people in the theater, and it was just such a magical experience. Like, everyone was completely silent. I don't know, I don't want to give too much away, but it is a gorgeous film. If you want to see it, definitely go check it out. My 3rd favorite was a movie that actually was recommended to me by one of my coworkers, and I was not expecting it to be as good as it was, because it's kind of like a kid's movie, which of course I am a child at heart, so I was like not bothered by the fact that it was a kid's movie, but it was Ready Player One. I actually bought the book since, and I've been reading the book, and it is just as good as the movie, or even maybe even better, but like, I was not expecting that movie. I thought it was gonna be some campy, like, CGI, like, nightmare, and it had an amazing story, and the Shining sequence was pretty badass, even though I've never... My alarm just went off because I need to go to work. I just wasn't expecting it to be as good as it was. Number 2 is A Star is Born. Of course, I'm like a huge Lady Gaga fan, and the second I saw the trailer for this movie for the first time, I was like, I need to go see it. Let me just say that I cried throughout that entire movie. Like, that's how much of a Gaga fan I am. Every time she sang, I started crying. I don't know what it is about me, but Lady Gaga's voice just makes me cry, apparently. It was incredible. And Bradley Cooper, who I didn't really like before that movie, I started really liking him as an actor, and he can actually really sing. So I have a newfound respect for Bradley Cooper. Number 1, if you have seen my channel, or if you've been on my channel for a little bit, you kind of already know that it is Upgrade, which is not a very well-known movie, and people who have not seen it need to go check it out. It was written and directed by my favorite writer, director, actor combo, Lee Whannell, who wrote the Saw franchise. As you can see, my computer background here, I'm a big Saw fan. I have 2 Saw tattoos, one of them being Lee Whannell's handwriting, but Upgrade, even if I knew that Lee had not done it, I would absolutely love this movie. This movie was the best movie that I've seen in a very, very long time. And I mean that in visual sense, in story sense. It was just top par. It was incredible. I actually have a Upgrade poster right there. I'm not going to switch my camera around because my bed is not made, but I have my Upgrade poster right next to my Saw poster right there. So yes, it was just an incredible movie. Me and my friends have actually like just completely obsessed with this movie. And yeah, I'm not gonna give anything away, but you should go watch it without watching a trailer and just watch it completely blind, because that's what I did. And I don't know, that movie is just incredible. And then, so movies that I have not seen yet that I really want to see and that might kick one of the top 5 out of the list. And that is Overlord. I have been recommended this movie by so many people because I am a huge horror movie buff. And I've just been recommended this movie a gajillion times, and I just really want to check it out. I've seen the trailer a million times just because I go to the movies a lot, and yeah, I definitely want to check it out. And then number 2 is The Possession of Hannah Grace. I've heard that it's good. I mean, it's not out yet, but I've heard, like, by the, like, online reviews from people who have, like, seen it already, that it is pretty good. Honestly, I love horror movies, but it's either a hit or miss. When I watched the trailer for Possession of Hannah Grace, I got a kind of a, oh god, what's that one movie with Emil Hirsch, where he is a, when he does the bodies. What's it called? Anyways, that one. I have to look it up. Damn it, what is it? Autopsy of Jane Doe, that's it. It kind of had like an Autopsy of Jane Doe kind of feel to it, so as long as it's not making fun, or not making fun, as long as it's not copying from that movie, I think I'll really like The Possession of Hannah Grace. I've just seen the trailer so many times and it just looks really interesting. The Autopsy of Jane Doe, I know, is not 2018, but that's also one of the best movies I've seen in a very long time. But anyways, thanks for watching, you guys. What were y'all's favorite movies of the year? What movies are you looking forward to? What movies are you looking forward to in 2019? I am a huge movie buff, so if you want to ever talk about with me about movies, hit me up on Twitter. I just really want to talk about movies because I am a huge geek. So anyways, thanks for watching, you guys. Make sure to follow me on all my social media if you'd like. Check it out. And also click that like button. It takes like 2 seconds and it costs $0. So that's cool. Also click subscribe if you want. That'd be cool. Please. Toodles.